it is it bright in here or is it just me? It feels brighter in here than usual. Yeah, that's right. I got actual lights now. Actual set lights. 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 I got an actual light now. I used to use this desk lamp. I don't know if you guys can see it in the shop, but this desk lamp right here, I got it at Goodwill for like $10, and that's what I used to use for my lighting. Now I have actual ones, so that's why I'm not like super dark. It's like I look really bright actually. It's kind of weird. I feel like I'm filming like a makeup tutorial. You know what I mean? But it looks good. It looks great. I'm in love. I actually got these from a friend for free, like which is crazy. He texted me yesterday actually, because that's when I posted my last video, which I'm recording a video the day after posting one already. Who am I? I'm actually like excited to make videos. This is a whole new me. Okay? Whole new me. It's crazy. But anyway, he texted me and he said, "Hey, I saw your video, but it was super dark, so have these lights, idiot." I'm paraphrasing, but that's pretty much how the conversation went. I wish the guy had some channel or something I could promo, but he doesn't. But you know, all the love. I love and appreciate this man. He's a great guy. But yeah, so now I have lights. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get into the actual video. I actually got this idea from Gus Johnson. He did this video. I don't know. He could have done it 2 years ago. He could have done it a month ago. I just recently discovered Gus Johnson, so I've been watching all of his videos from all kinds of different, times. I'll go from watching a video that was posted yesterday to 6 years ago. I'm exaggerating, but like, what I mean, like 10 months. So I'm all over the place. So I don't know when he posted this video. But basically what he did is he Googled his hometown in Wisconsin. And he looked up like businesses and places around the area and then went to the Google reviews and, took some screenshots of the ones that he thought were the funniest. And I thought that was a hilarious idea. So I'm going to copy it exactly and do the exact same thing. But, yeah, for those of you that don't know, which is probably a large chunk of you, I grew up in the small town of Shawnee, Oklahoma. No, I don't live there now. Stop asking where I live. You're never going to find out. Yeah, I grew up in Shawnee, and it is a
very nice city with lots of money and a ton of very kind and normal people.
And so I looked it up on Google, and immediately it showed me like the top 15 places of interest. And out of the first 5, 4 of them are casinos. So we know we're in for a treat with this one. So without further ado, this video is going to be kind of a different format and style. It's not going to be me necessarily making fun of people, unless they just left a really stupid Google review. It will be kind of more like, I don't know, me reading things that I think are funny to you. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy. So the first one on the list is called Black Hawk Casino. I'm going to just go ahead and boom, boom, boom the casinos real quick and just nail all of them so that we can get the casinos out of the way. Hate is a strong word, but I absolutely hate this place now. Took out my games, put in the new games that cost a fortune to play and no pay. People gamble to relax. Not happening here. If you love anxiety, then this place is for you. I can see why the parking lot was empty now. Not coming back, and that makes me sad. Won a jackpot! Woohoo! Next time I'll try the food. The prices are great. Went for the food. It was okay and cheap. Service was terrible. But they were super friendly. Don't like that you smell cigarettes as you were trying to eat. Good food! Clean casino. Good services. Their chicken fry is great. $6.50. Jeff drops his input, which is 1 star with just a low-class casino. But Jesse comes in with the turnaround with 5 stars and says, great place. So, take that as you will. I believe it's the best, but that's my opinions only. Every time I visit Black Hawk, I always run into friends I haven't seen in years. That's sweet. Real sweet. Okay. I don't go. Next on the list, we got Fire Lake Casino. By far the worst casino I have ever been to. While over Christmas my niece and I were there, have never seen more lowlifes in one place, and even had a woman who were clearly on drugs attack me, verbile, called security, but they did nothing. They were the worst. Wait, sorry. They were the worst group of security officers I have seen, and you can't win anything. We'll never go back. Casino! Rip off. 5 stars. Next, Kickapoo Casino. I am smarter than that. Great palace. Which I thought was super cool because I didn't know they had a palace there. That's really neat. Never entered the casino. Only fools and horses go there. What? Not the bed place to go. Nice drive. Which I don't know what he means by that. Too dang cold. Coupons. Next, Thunderbird Casino. The last and final casino. Let us savor it. One tonight, and it's so close to home. Hunna. I play casino there. Terrible place. I will. See, my story behind this one is that maybe they got a little pop-up on their phone or something, and, it was like, please review us on, Google Reviews. And they're like, okay, I will. And then that's their review. That's just my theory. I don't know for sure. I'm a smoker. Casino. Now we have the Maybe Gurr Museum of Art. And this is actually a museum that I've been to. I have vivid memories of going on school field trips at this museum. So let's see what they got. I loved it. But people that visit need to realize that statues and other pictures aren't rated PG. It was educational and had history. Boo! Next we have another museum, which is the Potawatomi County Museum. Another one that I've actually been to as well, once that I can remember. But it was an alright museum. I was there on business not. But what I did see was very interesting. Good for Pokemon. This was back when Pokemon Go was popular, so just kind of bring your mind back to that state. There are going to be a lot of Google reviews about Pokemon, trust me. Trains! Next, we've got another one that's kind of a museum. It's the Citizen Potawatomi Nation Cultural Heritage Center, which is a little bit of a mouthful, but that's just me. That's my opinions only. The new cultural center is even better, and I enjoy my visit there very much. 1 star. Only go to play Pokemon Go. Log Cabin is the only place to get an X-Raid pass in Shawnee. Nice pea apple. Love to drink and play golf. Which I don't know what that has to do with the museum, but if this guy loves to drink and play golf, then by God, let him drink and play golf. It's America. Not here. Don't know anything about the place. Not a fan. Up next, we have the Shawnee Reservoir, which is it's like a lake. It's pretty basically a lake. Glen Collins Park restrooms are a sorry excuse for restrooms. They are horrible. A port of potty would be a better alternative. Restrooms should be featured with the park as restrooms available. The lakes, on the other hand, are gorgeous. The canal is pretty. Very quiet. It's a lake. Good. Maybe I'm in the wrong place, but all I see are private property signs. This sucks. Up next, we actually have the Double J Ranch, which I am not familiar with at all, but I don't know why it's called the Double J Ranch because I only see 1 J. Yeah, I'm a professional comedian. There's actually only 1 review on this, and it's from Mika, who gives it 3 stars. So that means that Double J Ranch, its entire brand, has a rating of 3 stars because Mika has complete control of their entire organization. So I just thought that was worth mentioning. Up next, we've got Boy Scout Park. This is a park that I remember, growing up around, and I went to several times as a kid. So let's see what they got to say about that. Could be real nice if the town kept it up and maybe had it patrolled randomly. Hard to enjoy with smokers everywhere, cigarette butts, sunbathers laying at splash pads with their business visible to children, and bathrooms are dirty. Walked in the bathroom and there was a pile of poop on the floor the size of the Chiliad Mountains. What? What? Who pooped on the ground? Who pooped on the ground, dude? Oh my god. No! No! So next, getting a little close to the end, we have Kid Space Park. Now, Kid Space, you guys obviously didn't grow up with me, so you don't really know it like I do. But Kid Space, when I think about my hometown and growing up there, Kid Space is one of the first images that I have. It's one of the first things that comes to mind. That is the park that I remember growing up. That was the money. Okay, that was the best. I remember going to field trips with the school on them because it was right down the road from the school. It was across the street from a cemetery. I remember that vividly. It had a little skate park, a place with tables where you could have birthday parties. It was great. It had everything. So I'm very curious to see if the Google reviews live up to the hype of this amazing park that I remember as a kid. I really hope they do. I don't know where to begin about this park. First time we've ever went there. My granddaughter was super excited. She loves to go to the park, so I thought this would be a great adventure for a Saturday morning. When we first walk in, let's say that what was on the ground was a used female product lying right by the gate. And I've decided, okay, I'll check the place and see if there's anything else. So I let her go down the slide after I make sure there's nothing in it. And we're playing, and she having a good time. Well, then we decided to go to the other side of the park to afford, well, maybe in protective, I went in. And just going to check it out before I let her play in it. Well, somebody had went in there and used the bathroom, leaving a big pile of feces. That was the last straw. And we left, and we'll never go back. There's plenty of great parks in Shawnee, Oklahoma. Visit a different one. Don't visit this one. It is exactly as I remember it. Sadly, the vandals have had their way with spray painting obscene pictures and kicking down some of the railings. Some of the platform wood feels soft also. But we still love to swing and run through the park. Would have been better if someone's kid hadn't crapped in one of the tunnels and some punk kids hadn't tried to start a fight. LOL, but the equipment was nice. LOL. This park would be so much better if there was not so much drug selling, or teenagers having sex in closed slide, or hiding razors in wood, tries, and swings. Okay, just a quick comment about the sex in the closed slide. How is that enjoyable for either parties? I want you to imagine for a second having sex in a slide. How? And why? Really need to be rebuilt. A few spots had nails sticking out. Some spots had broken wood so children could get splinters. Support beams are giving away. Money? They're giving away. The support beams are very generous. Kids had a blast. That's more like it. That's a supportive Google review. Thank you, Carrie. Should I censor out all these people's last names? I mean, probably, but that's a lot of work. Nah, I'm not going to. I don't care that much. Pokemon Gym. Alright, well, that was an adventure. It's about the same as I remember Kid Space being when I was a kid in space. Next, we have Isaac Walton's Park. Pretty self-explanatory, just another park. Sunset photos. Nice place if the local mouth breathers aren't otherwise occupied. Did 11 from Stranger Things leave this Google review? Fun. Fine. Next we've got Dean Wygant Park. I love this park. It is named after my scoutmaster of Troop 414. It has the nickname of Slide Park from the big slide in it. Great for kids. It is a good park. Love my life. Okay, Maddie. Alright, there's no need to show off. Alright? Some of us don't have it as good as you, okay? I like the fact that the park is part of the walk route around the airport, says Dale. And then for whatever reason, Dale attached this picture along with it. So Dale's a pedophile for sure. That's one thing that we know now. I think that's enough of Dean Wygant Park for me. Next up, we got Wes Watkins Lake, which is a lake, obviously. Awesome lake. Great for jet skis, boats, and other water sports. Great place to go camping, and it's super busy on Memorial Day.
But the bathroom looks like prison bathrooms. The showers don't have curtains, and the toilets don't have stalls.
Did not like it. And finally, to finish it all off, the very last place that we're going to visit today is Meeker Lake. So hopefully we finish with a bang. Absolutely disgusting. This guy actually wrote his review in a different language. The original is Small Quiet Lake. I don't know what language that is, but according to Google, it's not English. But thankfully, Google's got our back. They translated it, so what the guy meant to say was quite narrow lake. So if you're looking for a lake that's really wide, don't go to this one, because this is a quite narrow lake. Thanks, Google, for having my back. So I think that's going to do it for that video. I had a lot of fun doing this, honestly. Thanks again, Gus Johnson, for giving me the idea. Go check his channel out. He's so funny. Absolutely hysterical guy. It was really fun taking a trip down memory lane, and I appreciate you guys joining me. Let me know if you want to see me do more stuff like this. These like dramatic, not necessarily dramatic, but like readings sort of thing instead of more of a commentary type vibe. Because there are tons of like, you know, subreddits that I could check out and do a similar video like this. So just let me know. I'm totally down for that. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video, whatever that may be. And until then, see ya. If I could take you up and boom, boom, bosh, boom, boom, tell me I'm the only one that you know. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Casino!